And now we're going to use the blade where this... And now our armor rating, do we see that somewhere? Our overall armor rating? Don't think so. Oh yeah, over there, 21. It's like the mean value of all armor that we wear, as far as I remember. Okay, perfect. So let us try. We now have 204 off. Okay, this is because we still have that weapon. Of course, these are more heavy than. It's a weight of 3. No, these are actually lighter. I think it is 1.8. 8. I'm a little bit confused, but maybe it's just because it's 200 and not 190 or something. Could be that I'm just confusing that. Okay, let us save.
What now?
And actually try if the new... Yes, I'm heading outside. I want to heal first. And I'm going to... Inventory. I'm going to use that one as my inventory slot 1. Let's see. That actually looked kind of neat. Let's see if that will help us. Get back upstairs and then... Okay, so this is a good way to start hitting, and then we use this to kill them. Actually, a very good tactic. Very nice. Ouch. I should have gotten away and saved, because this was a very lucky one where the right person did not notice us. But they killed us with one hit. Something went very wrong there. I think they were very lucky. Let me try using this as number 2. Oh, we don't need to save, we just did by sleeping. Well, anyway. And that was the second one. That was the second one, actually. Let's get away from here. Now when I go and heal, I think they will heal too. Okay, this was interesting. It's sad that we pulled both of them. And I can't hit that one anymore. Phew. Okay, so paralyzing them works, but the thing is we're basically resorting to close quarter combat again. Instead of magic. Okay, he's way stronger than the other one, definitely. I think we're just killing ourselves right now. Okay, let's try this again. Come on. I don't have any restore health anymore. I know that we don't have enough charge on that one. But I do want to keep the paralyzations charges. And this is it. Okay, this one is stronger. Maybe if we try shield spell, but the thing is, what is doing us in is poison damage. So one thing that I can do while he is actually paralyzed is heal myself. With a spell, that is, because we don't have any potions left. So one thing I can do is... Yeah, why are there now two enemies attacking me? This is mean. This is a good reason to save after you've healed, because now it's like all the wildlife is coming to attack us. We're still technically in combat. Music hasn't changed. Yeah, there's a cliff race over there. That was a very bad save game that we dropped, honestly. Nope, this was it, yes. Okay, so let us try again. This time we're simply going to heal when he's paralyzed. In case that we need to, that is. Oh yes, heal magically, yes. Phew. And we can actually now heal in here. Which means we have killed all the enemies in here. So that was a fire damage sword. Interesting. Too heavy, too heavy. Let's take this one with us. We've still marked this place, and let's head out. Yeah, no, not the temple. We want to sell at the weapons trader. And the combination is quite good, actually. Nice.
You may speak.
I'm speaking recall. And of course the body is here. Yeah, the menu opens now with the... So one thing that I'm going to do is, after I sold everything, I'm going to stop this recording because I seem to lose concentration. So let's sell everything and then recall.
What is it?
They're not wearing any clothing. There was also fire damage. Interesting. Fortify strength when used. And a report. That's something I'm going to take. And I'm going to read. As instructed, a party of 5 entered the beloved tower of Shishi. 5 Telvanni sorcerers fell, and the tower is now ours. But we have suffered heavy losses. We will hold Shishi as long as we can and await your orders. Brerama Selas. Well, that report never made it out, as far as I can see. Oh, that was already done. So we have that steel flame sword. And of course you are not equipped to handle this. So let's just do this. No, let's just do this actually. And then wait for 24 hours so your gold recharges and we can sell more.
Beyond measure, Outlander.
Oh yes, this is what I'm planning to attain. Fortified. This is basically when you cast when used is not that useful to me. Recall, and that's... And our mysticism skill increased, which allows us to cast other more powerful spells. Not the teleportation ones, though, because they have fixed cost, fixed skill requirements.
Under sun and sky, Outlander, we greet you warmly.
And I think that was the last of my magicka, but I can still heal here now, so that's not that much of a problem. I can just go and rest until healed. And then use the MCV intervention to get out. No, I don't want to get into the temple. I want to sell. As I said, my concentration is waning. So let us just sell that stuff. Head back and call it a day. So, I'll see you, especially you see me. I mean, I don't see you. I just talk to you. But, yeah, still see you next time. Bye-bye. Hi and welcome. Here I am back at recording. It's been a while, as it always has. And I am here in Shishi. I had to check the last recording what we did. It seems we just had looted these guys, sold everything, and came back to Shishi. I need to check if we have cleared out the place, because I'm not sure about that. So let's just see. There is someone dead. Another dead person. They're all naked. Interesting. Now I remember we wanted to put all their clothing of the intruders into these drawers, and it seems that we did that. Clothing, of course, does not include valuable. Now only the German name comes to me. Armor, that's the word. Rüstung, it would be in German. So I know that, yes, we just killed these two people, which means, so there is Adit Oges. I guess this is also someone we should move the clothing over to that place. So let's see, we are allowed to take a Breton skull. Well, no, we're allowed to take this place here, this book. It is rather early in the morning, and I just jumped onto the thing, onto the stream, onto the recording, that is. Damn it, my brain mixes up words. I am sorry for that. But anyway, I am going to go to the, come on, story time and see, do we already have this? Does not look like it, so let me take the book and add it to story time. The Alchemist's Formulary. As you can see, this adds to story time, so it won't get forgotten. Take the book, yes. And then we have reflections on cult worship. Let me see. This also is not in my storytime thing. And since my to-do list program does not remove entries when they're done, it just grays them out, I can see everything. That's an expensive ring. And expensive pants. Oh, no, I'm not going to take their... No. I basically took the ring because... you know what, I'm just going to leave it there. I was thinking about taking the ring in order to enchant it. But... No. When we're doing enchantments, then we're going to do that. Ancestors and the Dunmer. Even more storytime material. Blasphemous Revenants. I'm pretty sure we have that one. Let me see. Sadly, it's not. It's not sorted by name. Oh. It's not. Blasphemous Revenants. The thing is that I have read an ebook which contains all the books. A book just called Mysticism. Interesting. The Pig Children. Oh, there will be so many stories. And Adra and Daedra? I didn't even read Adra and Daedra to you yet? Wow. And then there was a potion. Fortify willpower and endurance. Sounds good. This club is kind of worthless. Oh, alchemic ingredients are always nice, especially if we can use them to make something. There's more of them. Another pack. Let's leave their gold. I mean, honestly, we have gold. Well, I think we don't have that much anymore now because it's only 3,000. It's no longer like 25,000 or something. But still, let's try and create some potions. We want to sort by magic effects, and I want to have a Restore Magica. Yes, the Daedra's Heart, which is very powerful and the only way to get this potion done. And we made 2 potions out of 3 possible, and our skill increased. Let's do the same with Restore Health. Nope, we can't. What else is in store? Restore Fatigue, of course, is a rather easy thing. A rather easy thing to do. Maybe Restore Strength, because we always get... Well, that also drains luck. Let's see, what else could we do? Feather would be interesting, but we are missing the second ingredient. Paralyzation, no. we don't want to paralyze ourselves. I just wanted to check if we can make more potions. Okay. Then we have scanned this area. I know that there is a potion on the table which I might not have scanned. Is there a secret passageway behind this rug? No. I don't think Morrowind does this. Secret passageways behind rugs. So yeah, that sounds like we actually cleaned out the place. Oh yeah, put the clothing back. Of course. That was... Let's put it into this wardrobe here. So we have the common robe. It was control? No. I'm pretty sure there was a button which made me push it over with one click. What's this? Aryon's Dominator. Ah, yeah, that's something we got for a quest, and it doesn't tell what it actually is. It does look. Is it a pair of gloves? Fortify attribute strength when used. These two we used a lot, or at least the Jinx blade. Okay, I remember that we did. So let's head out. Oh, you know what? We can also just do the mark. I wanted to do the recall. No, the CV intervention actually. Well, let me first check. Let's check the quest. I think it was. I'm completely unsure what kind of quest this was, and it was a house quest by Master Aryon. There it is. This is what happens to you if you don't play for a while. Let's head to our master and see if we can hand in the quest. But first, since we're at the temple, let's get rid of some things. Because, for example, I don't need that stuff. I think... Didn't it say that this stuff is a sign? I might need it, but... yeah, this... Oh, he doesn't buy it. Okay. Good, then not. One thing that I checked, although, is these soul gems that we have. It only accepts the 2 samples that it gave, which were, let me see, my own stronghold. It was Storm Atronach, Golden Saint, or Winged Twilight. It's specifically one of these 3. Even though you can capture souls of the same size, it doesn't count. So yes, we need to be able to capture Storm Atronachs. Oh, I forgot he was down. He was giving the Silt Strider a well-earned foot massage. And then over to Aldrune in order to use the... Oh, what a nice day today is, actually. The Guild Guide. The real day outside actually is rainy. Finally some rain after all that drought. It is beginning of September now.
How can I tell her?
And we are kind of happy that it's cooled off. And that the plants get some water actually from the sky. Because, for example, the River Rhine has seen a very, very low, how do you say, Pegel is the German word, like the water level was very, very low. Let's go to Cedric Moran. And then over.
What, stranger?
Using this exit, the only one that I know that works.
Stay out of trouble and you won't get hurt.
Which means I have never tried any other exit after I found out this works. And head over to Master Aryon. And then I'm curious how strong a Storm Atronach is. I guess they're very strong, because we weren't able to kill the Golden Saint. I don't even know about the Winged Twilight. But maybe summoning a Storm Atronach and capturing his soul twice could be a viable thing to do. But I assume we're still too weak.
There is someone watching me.
And honestly, it seems like in Magic it's super hard to get stronger. or I'm simply too stupid to use things right. In the end, I always feel stronger if I actually just use brawling weapons, even though I think I skilled myself to be a mage. Which is quite weird. So this is something which is completely different in the other games, in the newer games, where the magic it feels stronger. Although also I've, in the newer games, I always played a sneak and archery type of character, like an archery assassin.
Go ahead.
I just wanted to travel to. I think it was.
I'm waiting.
Yes. I mean, we do have the money to take the boat over to Voss. So yeah, I'm kind of curious about how this game will, like how the difficulty in this game will progress, because it feels way more difficult than it was when I first played it, and I'm pretty sure I did not play around with the difficulty settings back then. Also, one good advice for you, if you're seeing this right now, if you have something to drink with you, take a sip. Remember to stay hydrated, even though it's raining right now. You should always stay hydrated. I actually made the mistake of not preparing something to drink, or that's half of a lie. I did fetch a bottle of lemon-infused water downstairs, but I did not clean out the glass. The glass is still containing lemonade from last evening's role-playing session, where I had a blast, by the way. First session with new people. A new game that our game master made up. Really awesome. But I don't want to put the non-sweetened lemon-infused water into
3 blessings.
into the glass with the sweet lemonade. So I need to, at some point, take a break from playing, fetch a new glass, and so I'm able to drink water. By the way, the other way around is no problem. I can like put lemonade in like any kind of lemonade.
Well, hello
Coke.
there. A pleasure to meet you.
A pleasure to meet you too. I could put Coke or any other lemonade in a glass where there was, well, Coke or any other lemonade in, like any soda.
So good
but
to see you. Welcome, friend.
but
I
nothing
feel
that
as though I
has.
should know you.
Yes, you do know me, Master Aryon. You must be. Can it be that you're starting to get dementia? By the way, nonetheless, I can put sweetened drinks on top of other sweetened drinks if their if their sweetness and fizziness matches. But if it does not match, like I can put fizzy things into non-fizzy things. Like if I had some iced tea and there's like a little sip of iced tea left, I can put in any soda, but not the other way around. But I can't, even if there is nothing left, if it's just a dried rest, I cannot put a non-sweetened drink into a glass where there was a sweetened drink inside, because that half taste of the sweetened drink always comes through and it tastes so weird. And then the other way around, the sweetened stuff or the soda just overpowers the other drinks, so it doesn't matter to me. I'm glad to hear that Favis Anders is safe. Perhaps this will keep House Redoran from making any other unwise decisions. Vardenfell has plenty of land for all 3 great houses. I've prepared for you a silver staff of war, another tradition gift of House Telvanni. So, do you have any other news about the Shishi place? Oh, you've already ended the Redoran Siege of Shishi. But do you have some more chores for me then? If you wish to become a wizard in House Telvanni, you must have someone to represent you in the Telvanni Council Hall. Find a promising Telvanni to be your mouth. I have heard of a promising Telvanni in Balmora who might agree to be your mouth, but I do not know more than this. Ask the other Telvanni if they know of someone who would agree to be your mouth. Balmora, you say? Well, that's convenient because that's where my that's where I know someone who's definitely not my master. So
Well
let's
met, Outlander.
head.
What in...
Thank you. Let us head to Balmora. You know what? I could also just use the Okay, on CV intervention, where would I go? Where am I now? Up here. To get to a temple. And I end up in Aldrune and can move over to Balmora.